So in this video tutorial, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be making a sound on and off button in Flash with no action scripting, and it's going to play a song and it's going to pause a song or stop a song. And of course, the best part about it is there's no action scripting, and that's, the best part about it. And alrighty, let's get started. First thing we're going to want to do is go to File, New. Doesn't matter what type of action script, but anyways, I'm just going to do action script 3.0 and click OK. Alright, so now that we're in a new frame, I'm going to zoom in to 400%. I'm going to come up to the top right corner. And here I'm going to make our two basic buttons. I'm going to draw out the first one with my rectangle tool, make it black. This is just going to be basically a square. That's plainly all it is. And I'm just going to delete the lines. Whoops, right there. And now that I've deleted my lines, I have basically our stop button right there. All it is a square. Oh, that rhymed. That was awesome. Alright, so copy this by right-clicking it and going to copy, and right-click in the stage and press paste in place, or click paste in place, and drag it out to the side. Alright, or maybe a little bit more, so I can just show you what I'm about to do. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is now go to your line tool, which is, of course, is the line, and sort of drag a line right through the middle. That isn't the middle, basically, right? A little bit higher. Is that the middle? I do not know what the middle is. I think that's the middle. I don't really care. Alright, so what you're going to want to do is grab your selection tool or press V and scroll over the top right corner and drag it down to the line, and the top bottom, or the bottom right corner, and drag it up, and then double click the line and press delete, and now basically you have your start button. So now you have your start button and your stop button. Okay, so now what you're going to want to do is right click your, drag it down a little bit, right click your start button and go down to convert to symbol. And now what you're going to want to do is name it BTN play. For the type, you're going to want to choose a button, and for the registration, make sure it's in the middle. It doesn't really matter, but I'm just going to put it in the middle for safeties, and then click OK. Now basically we have our first button. Do the same thing with your stop button. Right click it, go down to convert to symbol, and I'm going to call this BTN stop. Make it a button as well. Registration, doesn't matter. Click OK. And now we have two buttons basically. So double click the play button, and now you're inside of it, and now you can do what we're trying to do. So click on the hit frame and press F6, and click on the down frame and press F6. It should look like this. Why am I rhyming? That's weird. Alright, so click on the hit frame and basically choose a very bright color. I'm just going to choose a nice bright red down here. Oops, no, I don't want to change the color of that. I'm going to select my rectangle tool before I do anything, and then get a nice bright red. Now I'm just going to drag a little box around my play button, just like that. Nothing too big, nothing too small. And basically what this is when your mouse rolls over this, it'll turn into like a little clicker, so that you don't have to actually go over the black for it to be able to click on. And now go click on your down frame. And so now go to File, and go to Import, and then go to Import to Library. And now look for your sound or song. I'm going to choose Blink 182, I Miss You. Click it and go to Open. Make sure it's an MP3 or a WAV file. Here it is. It's going. Bam. Alright, it's done. Alright, so click on the frame, and down here go to Sound and choose your sound. I'm going to choose Blink 182, I Miss You. I'm going to bring this up here just for now. And for the sync, it should be an event, but we're going to change that. So click on that drop down menu and go to Start. Basically now, when we test our movie by going to Control Test Movie, when you press the play button, our song plays. But when you try to stop it, it doesn't stop, of course, because we haven't done anything with the stop button. So go to scene 1, or double click anywhere on the frame, like that, and double whoops, I accidentally moved a little bit. Alright, double click your stop button, and now inside your stop button. And do the exact same thing. Frame hit, F6, frame down, F6. Go to your hit frame, make a little box around it. Not too much since we already have a lot to click on with that square. And now go to your down frame. Okay, so I'm going to bring this back up. For your properties, go to sound. For properties panels in here, go to window, properties, or press Control F3. You're going to want to, for sound, you're going to want to choose the same sound or song that you have. Of course, I have Blink 182, I Miss You. So click that. Then for sync, instead of making it start like we did for the play button, make it stop. Now let me put the properties panel right back down here and go back to frame 1 by double clicking anywhere or clicking on scene 1. And now we have successfully made a start and stop button in Flash without any action scripting. So go to Control Test Movie, play your song, and it plays. And stop it by pressing your stop button, and it stops. And that wasn't hard at all. That was very easy. And right here in the white space, you can have your animation or your presentation or whatever you have playing right here. Very awesome, very simple. And that was just a really quick tutorial. It was really easy, and you know, it was just really simple and no action scripting. So just thank you for watching, guys. Will you please subscribe by clicking the yellow subscribe button right next to my username over there, I think, probably over in that direction. So yeah, if I helped, subscribe, please. I need more subscribers. And if you're still confused, comment and rate 5 stars, because this was an awesome tutorial. It's very simple. I figured this out when I was looking for the action scripting, which would have sucked if I had to use action scripting. Just thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video tutorial. Bye.